The Jews came to the Prophet and they asked him, how did Allah create the heavens? And he told them based on what they understood. And then they said, وَبَعَدْ? And the Prophet didn't say anything. And they said, وَبَعَدْ? What about after that? And the Prophet didn't say. And they said, اسْتَرَاحَ. He rested. Because in the Bible it says on the seventh day he rested. And so the Prophet actually, غَضِبَ, he got upset. And that's when this was revealed. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to them, فَاصْبِرْ عَلَى مَا يَقُولُونَ. Be patient about what they say. وَسَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ قَبْلَ طُلُوعِ الشَّمْسِ وَقَبْلَ الْغُرُوبِ. Look at, see, again, you know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَقَدْ نَعْلَمُ أَنَّكَ يَضِيقُ صَدْرُكَ بِمَا يَقُولُونَ. Allah knows that your sadr, in Hijr, he says this. See, this is all related. Everything's related in the Quran. It's the same meanings that are coming in different contexts to show you the holistic nature of this amazing religion. And he says, just be patient with what they say. وَسَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِكَ, because there it says, سَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ وَكُن مِّنَ السَّاجِدِينَ. Right? وَاعْبُدْ رَبَّكَ حَتَّى يَأْتِيكَ الْيَقِينَ. Like just be in tasbih. Be in sajda. Don't preoccupy yourself with what they say. The chatterers are going to chatter. The detractors are going to detract. Suleiman Yang told me years ago, Allah yarhamuhu, he said, don't listen to what they say. Keep doing what you're doing. Just focus. Don't get distracted. Because always there's going to be people on the sidelines telling you, oh, you're doing this wrong. You're doing that wrong. Oh, you're this, you're that. No. Know your truth, and then just follow what you understand to be true based on this amazing teaching. Right? And then Allah's going to judge us on Yawm al-Qiyamah. He'll judge it. There will be, you know, تَرَبَّصُوا بِنِي مَعَكُمْ مِنَ الْمُتَرَبِّصِينَ. We'll see who's right, who's wrong. Allah told us. وَمَا اخْتَلَفُوا إِلَّا مِن بَعْدِ مَا جَاءَهُمُ الْعِلْمُ بَغْيًا بَيْنَهُم. They didn't start differing until knowledge came to them. بَغْيًا بَيْنَهُم. Each one saying, oh, I know more than you now. You know, there's people that were my students and then they started attacking me after that. It's amazing. Okay, that's fine. MashaAllah, you learned. We'll see Yawm al-Qiyamah. Who's who, what's what. Right? We'll all see. Just be patient. There's a qantara. If I wronged you, we can sort it out. But this idea of don't be one of those people. That's my advice to you. Just don't be one of those people. And then sabr. I wanted to go into sabr, but we should have started at 5:30. وَمِنَ اللَّيْلِ فَالسُّبْحِ وَإِدْبَارَ السُّجُودِ. So adbar or idbar. There's two qira'ah on this one. You know, do some tasbih in the night and idbar al-sujud after you pray. وَاسْتَمِعْ يَوْمَ يُنَادِي الْمُنَادِي مِن مَكَانٍ قَرِيبٍ. And listen, because that day when the يُنَادِي الْمُنَادِي مِن مَكَانٍ قَرِيبٍ, this is يَوْمَ يَسْمَعُونَ الصَّيْحَةَ بِالْحَقِّ. It's going to come. This day is coming. ذَلِكَ يَوْمَ الْخُرُوجِ. When everyone will come out of their graves. إِنَّا نَحْنُ نَحْيِي وَنُمِيتُ وَإِلَيْنَا الْمَصِيرُ. We bring life and we cause death, and to us is the masir. You're headed back to us. يَوْمَ تَشَّقَّقُ الْأَرْضُ عَنْهُمْ سِرَاعًا ذَلِكَ حَشْرٌ عَلَيْنَا يَسِيرٌ. When the earth will bring forth and they'll come out hastily. ذَلِكَ حَشْرٌ عَلَيْنَا يَسِيرٌ. This is an easy thing. This is nothing for Allah. It's an easy thing for Allah. Yasir, the hashar. Don't be deluded. The beginning of the surah is there, and this is amazing. The Quran is like even look at Surah An-Nahl, because one of the secrets of the Quran is the beginning and the ends of the surahs. Like قَدْ أَفْلَحَ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ, it ends وَإِنَّهُ لَا يُفْلَحُ الْكَافِرُونَ. So it starts with قَدْ أَفْلَحَ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ, it ends the kafirun. So the believers will have success. The very last verse is right. The disbelievers won't have any success. Look at Surah Isra, how it starts with tasbih, it ends with hamd. Look at Surah An-Nahl. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala begins Surah An-Nahl. أتى أمر الله فلا تستعجلوه سبحانه وتعالى عما يشركون. The amr of Allah has come. Don't try to make it any quicker. And look at, it says madi, ata amrullah. It's already come. The amr has already come. There's no past, present, future with Allah. It's all present tense. So the amr is already there. فَلَا تَسْتَعْجِلُوا إِنَّكُمْ قَوْمٌ تَسْتَعْجِلُونَ. You're trying to make things too quick. The Christians were there 191 years in Palestine. The day they were meant to leave, they left. Everything will be in Allah's time, not in our time. And that's why this is about patience. وَاصْبِرْ عَلَى مَا يَقُولُونَ اصْبِرُوا وَصَابِرُوا وَرَابِطُوا وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ لَعَلَّكُمْ تُفْلِحُونَ صَبْرٌ جَمِيلٌ وَاللَّهُ الْمُسْتَعَانُ. Look, sabr is mentioned 104 times. Shidda is mentioned 104 times in the Quran. So difficulty is mentioned 104 times. Patience is mentioned 104 times. The Prophet said, هذا الشهر شهر الصبر. This is the month of patience. We're supposed to learn patience. And patient people say, oh, how long are we going to be patient? How long are we going to be patient? You don't know what patience is if you say that. Because patience is sabr ala ta'a, sabr ala al-ma'asi, wa sabr ala al-aqdar. ولا تستغربوا من وقوع الأقدار ما دمت في هذه الديار. Don't be amazed at the difficulties of this. As long as you're in this abode, don't be bewildered by difficulties in this abode. Because he said, this is mustahaqqu wasfiha. This is the nature of the abode that you're in, is difficulties. وَوَاجِبٌ نَعْتِهَا. And it's necessary. It's necessary. This is the nature of it. You won't get the honey without smoking the bees out. You smoke the bees out. Allah, this is what Allah does in our lives. The worst thing for a spiritual path is a life of ease. And every artist, even an artist knows that. You know, ease destroys great art. This is the worst thing. That's why Allah, إِذَا أَحَبَّ اللَّهُ قَوْمًا ابْتَلَاهُم. The Prophet said, if Allah loves a people, He gives them lots of tribulations. He said, أَشَدُّ النَّاسِ بَلَاءً الْأَنْبِيَاءُ ثُمَّ الْأَمْثَلُ فَأَمْثَلُ. So this is the nature of the abode. نَحْنُ أَعْلَمُ بِمَا يَقُولُونَ. We know what they're saying. وَمَا أَنْتَ عَلَيْهِمْ بِجَبَّارٍ. You're not here, you're not a dictator over them. You're not there to force people to do something. You can't force people to believe. Just give them the message. فَذَكَّرْ بِالْقُرْآنِ. Remind them with this book, مَنْ يَخَافُ وَعِيدٍ. Those who understand what this wa'id is. That's the day. And so, I was going to have, is he here? Do we have enough time, just a few minutes? Okay, so because this is the summary. It's all going to be summed up right now. You're going to see the whole thing, because Allah, you know, one of the most amazing things about, if you watch a film, and this is one of the worst things about films, if you watch it long enough, even if it's a bad film, you want to see what happens at the end, right? Everybody's nodding their head because it's a horrible experience that too many of us have had. Like, because you just want to see what happens at the end, right? Even though you usually know what's going to happen at the end. But Allah tells us what's going to happen. So you can leave this dunya knowing the end of the story. You don't need to be here for the thousands and thousands of years that humans are here. We know how this ends. And we will get all of the commentary on the Day of Judgment. You're going to know who killed the Kennedys. You don't need to have them released, right? Everything. We're going to find it. Everything will be revealed. Everything will be revealed. Nothing will be hidden.